Hi friends, welcome to Olita's world. Today I am preparing paneer pizza, which is a homemade pizza. So the ingredients required are 2 cups of atta, 1 egg, salt and melted ghee. First I am kneading the atta for the pizza base. I have added 2 cups of atta. Next I am adding little bit of salt. Then 1 teaspoon of melted ghee and 1 egg. If you don't like egg, you can skip it. Usually people use maida for preparing the pizza, but here I am using atta because atta has a lot of fiber, vitamins and minerals which maida does not contain. So I have used atta. Add water gradually. Once the egg gets mixed with the atta, then add water. Don't add water when you have added egg because egg should be beaten first, then we should add water. So this is a easy pizza which you can prepare. You can make it within 30 minutes. There is no tough thing in making this because it is made using the ingredients available in our kitchen. So it is very easy and I hope you all will try this. Watch this video till the end so that you will understand how to prepare this. And now it's almost done, but I'm keeping it for 1 more minute because it will be more soft. We want it very soft. And within 2 minutes the atta will be kneaded. Now I finished kneading it. See, I'm taking it out. See how soft and smooth it has become because we have added egg. You can skip egg if you don't like it. Now see, it is so soft and smooth. Now we'll prepare the toppings for the pizza. I have taken paneer, onion and capsicum. In a pan I am adding oil. About 1 tablespoon of oil is enough. 1 or 2 tablespoons of oil. Then I am adding the paneer. Fry it until it turns golden brown and then keep it aside. Now in the same pan add little more oil and add capsicum. I have taken 1 full capsicum, or you can use any vegetables in your kitchen like carrot and all, but here I am using capsicum, paneer and onion because ours is a different type of a pizza which is very easy and I recommend you all to try it. Once the capsicum is cooked, then I am adding 1 onion. Mix it well. After it has cooked, I am adding 1 teaspoon of pepper powder and half teaspoon of garam masala. And I am adding little bit of salt just for taste. Mix it well. There is no need of adding chili powder because in pepper powder you will have all the spiciness. Now once it is mixed well, then add the paneer which we fried and mix it well. Then keep it aside. Now I will prepare the sauce. For that I am taking tomato and 1 green chilli in a mixie jar and I have made it as a puree. After that I have taken 1 tomato, 1 onion, ginger, garlic, coriander leaves and the puree. Now in a pan I am adding 3 teaspoons of oil. Here I am using coconut oil. You can use olive oil or any vegetable oil. Then I am adding garlic and mix it well. Then add ginger. No need of adding green chilli because we have added it while we were making the puree. Now add 1 finely chopped onion. And mix it well until it turns slightly golden. Then add 1 tomato. Here I am adding only 1 tomato because 1 tomato we have made it as a puree. So totally 2 tomatoes I have taken. And mix it well until the tomato cooks well. Then add salt. And mix it well. Then after the tomatoes cook well, then add the puree which we made. It has all the spiciness, so there is no need of adding red chili powder. Then add 1 teaspoon of soya sauce and 1 teaspoon of tomato sauce. Then add salt to taste and then add 1 teaspoon of sugar because our sauce should be sweet and sour. Sort it well. Our sauce should not be very thick, so I am adding little water and mix it well. Then add coriander leaves for taste and then mix it well and then keep it aside. Now keep it aside and we'll prepare the base. It should not be thick nor thin. Here I am frying it in tawa, so I have kept it slightly thick. Thick means about 2 chapatis thickness is enough. Now I finished rolling it. Now I am placing it on the tawa. Add oil and spread it evenly. I am cooking it from one side. Then after that side cooks, I will flip it and I will cook the other side so that in the cooked side I can add the sauce and toppings. Now let it cook from one side. Now it has cooked well. Now I'll add the sauce and toppings on this side. Spread the sauce evenly. Then add the toppings and spread it evenly. While we are doing this, the other side also will be cooked. Then we have to close the lid and we have to cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. You can add sweet corn or olives or any toppings whichever you want, but here I have used paneer and capsicum. Now I'll close the lid and I'll cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. Now it's done. Now I'll place it on the serving plate. Our homemade paneer pizza is ready. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. And thank you for watching.